write the richness of humanity and nature, but always I should have a responsibility to write. It was an obligation for me. But because I should do it, because it's an honor problem also, because to defense to my honor, not only political mission, also a personal honor problem, to say no to the authoritarianism and authoritarian mentality people. But also this is a kind, yes, I was free to write critics and pay the bills, go in prison, the courts, but it is also what I wasn't, what I want. I wasn't free because I couldn't focus on what I want. But with Sweden, I'm happy. I was in 2000, between 2004 and 7. I was half exile in the United States. That period also I was very productive in literal writing. You know, you left your own country and you are coming a new country. I know Sweden, sure, before I come for conferences. But I think first you need time for healing. Because I was in frustration. It was a short time of prison than the before. But I think I felt worse than other experiences because I felt not only to put in prison, but I felt also to be cheated, and I was tired of cheating of Turkish policy, Turkish system. I'm happy to be in Sweden because people are respectful. Also, I like the nature here. At the base of the prevention of freedom of expression, publishing, I think there is a concept, especially after the Cold War in the world, the concept of national security state. This is a problematic system because if there is a threat against, it might be a supposed threat. So there is serious problems with the freedom of expression and the publishing. Sure, it is for us. It was a matter of consciousness, but not only consciousness, but also because as human rights activists, we always in struggle with the authoritarian system. So we should go in the depths of this system. We should go in backward, how this authoritarian system was shaped. So it began with Armenian genocide in Turkish example. It was a project, social project, to build up a nation state. And to build up a nation state with society built up with different communities as ethnic origin or its belief, So there is no way to ethnic cleansing or deportation or genocide to make up a nation state. We understand the roots of the Turkish authoritarian state, so combined with nationalist ideology, also with the process of nation state building. It's for us impossible to go forward in our critique of authoritarian system without touching Armenian genocide, because it was the beginning of the shaping the system and the shaping the construction of a new society with Turkish identity. Not only Turkish, also Turkish Muslim identity, but not only Muslim, but a group inside the Muslim religion. So it is like to produce citizens what the politicians and the founder fathers of Turkey. So they produce a new nation. So the Turkish land became a melting place for different people with assimilation and with education. It was successful partly, but it's impossible for native peoples, as you know, from Latin America. You cannot totally assimilate them. So in Turkey also, as a native people, the Kurds some parts might be assimilated, but also that part also looks like Irish example. For example, only a little part of Irish population can speak Irish native language, but they didn't lost their national identity because they are the natives of the land, of the country. And it went on in United States also, the Irish identity. It looks like so much Kurdish identity. There are many Kurdish militants. They can not speak Kurdish, but they are very militantly. They feel very militantly Kurdish. So the Turkish founder fathers of the Turkish nation state were planned for the Kurds assimilation, but for themselves, the Christian minorities, not possible. So the process began against Christian communities with genocide, ethnic cleansing, and the process went on with different methods. And now there is no Christian communities in Turkey. Only there are 3,000 Greek and only 50,000 Armenian and at most 15,000 Assyrians. Also there were 20,000 Jewish in Turkey, and but because of the growing anti-Semitism, so they are thinking now also to leave Turkey during the last developments in Turkey because of the growing anti-Semitism. But the main point is Armenian genocide, because it was really a terrible example how a part of the country became an area for ethnic cleansing, also physical annihilation. So we can see in historical books everywhere there are some ruins of them, like the Germany after the genocide. There were no German Jews, but you can find signs of them everywhere all around the Germany.